Subscribe for your girl Obiko.
Last week, Kondon told Perry she wouldn't be in the kitchen. Lo and behold, she's there. It is how Jack keeps monitoring to make sure that everything goes well. Finally, the food is prepared. The Rama went like, I'm assistant teacher, give me 5 chicken. The food come, no, she's not eating. It was later she revealed she was already full. But when the housemates were eating, it took Kwame to go like, the food is not nice. After saying that, he detailed it, especially the rice. And the rice was not cooked by Kondon. So you have Paulina feeling pissed off, throwing the napkin on the dining table and moving away from the kitchen. The next thing is Rama being like, yeah, the cabbage is even too soft. It's not like I want to have an opinion, but it's too soft. I don't like my cabbage soft. You have Kiki being like, oh, but the food is nice. The cabbage is even okay. Just that it's a little salty. A rapper went like, oh, the salt is even okay. It got too much oil. Why too much oil? The oil can be used for something else. Like some kind of, and this is a lady. But listen, Rama said, I will give it a 7 or even a little over. Rama looked at Larissa. The two talked about something. They did high five and they were laughing. Of course, about Kondon or the food. But I kind of felt if the food is rated 7, then it wasn't bad. Oheneba, looking at the situation, dipped his mouth in and went like, but the food is nice now. It was then Rama went like, oh, I'm full. If not, I would have eaten it all. It was nice, just that it wasn't there like that. Internet people kind of feel people want to hate on a Rama. Personally, there is nothing to hate. I think it is normal. Human beings cannot be absolute 100. So she's been praised for being a good cook and she want to have an opinion about another woman's cook. I kind of felt, it wasn't important. But this is a reality show. She's allowed to talk. Kwame self, who said it didn't detail things like this and didn't even mock, laugh like how the ladies were behaving. On another thought is the kitchen that raised the Rama, Larissa, Kiki is different from the kitchen that raised Kondon. So for Kondon to believe in herself, she's a good cook, just that she was not cooking, and she getting 7 according to a Rama, it means the food is averagely okay. You see that thing? Just as a Rama believes she's a good cook until she meets another good cook who will also be rating her 7. But truth be told, though we've not tasted a Rama's food, them say it's nice. You have Chidera outside still tweeting and saying that, oh, so like play, I'm not gonna eat a Rama's yummy stew again. It tells you say Rama no bonitima no eduane no or to course na ankasa. And for Kondon to score 7 means she equally is a good cook. And imagine Kiki having an opinion. Kiki self, she's not cook. She keeps saying she's a good cook. But you know they cook. Okay, she says she cannot cook for lots of people. And why are you money, baby? I'm ready. Hey! Oheneba is making a toast in the house, and it is with a circle of friends and saying that himself and his wife are super grateful for how far they've come on the show. He cannot wait to go outside, mingle with those friends, and give his wife beautiful, beautiful treats. You know his wife, right? Hey, Rama, what I feel for you, what a bum, yay. And with Kwame's situation with Kondon, I think is fueled by Saturday reunion and the revelations that came up and what Kondon had to say behind his back. That is not sitting well with him, so it could also be a factor. Hello, welcome to Bambi GH. Thank you so much for clicking. You are too much. Later, Rama telling Oheneba to hurry up and go take shower. Boy went like, oh, make you go shower first. Girl, Una if it has your legs all don't turn white. Waiting, you the walk go Afghanistan or waiting. Come out, make you wake up. It is 9:90. It is good morning. You also don't forget Larissa took lots of alcohol, and in the evening he was giving attitude to Van Dyke, and he kind of fell. Girl is more consumed with whatever thing that she got going on with others than with him until girl apologized saying that she's sorry that she refused attending to him when he kept calling. The bell is ringing. Can I make you wake up? Wake up. You know what time it is. And a ram Oheneba spotted, I don't know whether it's a cockroach, they spotted an insect in their room and the rama on the bed. It is how she bolted from the ground onto the bed. She really needed something to have a grip. And Oheneba picking whatever that thing was, camera wouldn't show, and wanting it to bring it closer to Rama. Rama went, Mommy, no, don't play like that. She's covering herself with a duvet. Oh, super cute. So waiting Rama they fear for now. That thing self with them don't die. She's still afraid of it. I'm like, oh, ginseng paddy, wanted to do too much. Person way in boyfriend, they like You know, be on him by way they wash a rama in panties. That boy in a board, so baby girl not so. She the feeling body, feeling happy. Yes, so now, you have Kwame refusing to even cuddle girl Paulina. So Paulina is having conversation with him while I'm waiting they saw. We barely even talk like that. Like you kind of feel pissed off when you need to do something for me. Boy went like, I don't know. Girl said, is it because of her? Boy said, partially yes. Girl said, you still like her, right? Boy, no, didn't said and went like, yes. Girl said, I see. Boy said, but don't get it wrong. It's not like I don't like you. Remember from day one, I said you have a nurturing spirit. And I also told you with her, I connect with her on a different level. We all know, I heard it clearly when he was even saying that I didn't know why Paulina would go on. So somebody says I'm romantically connected to Bambi, but with you, I kind of feel you like me and you have ways of making me feel at ease. So I want to like you. She should have just backed off. So from this mind game boy is playing, it's low-key being in the good books of Paulina whilst letting her know that, girl, I am working with you and I want to move to Bambi. So somehow, I think if he had started this game, he would have been a playboy. Like, okay, he got 2 women, he's doing good by this one, and you go for the one that he likes, that kind of thing. Hey, what a storyline it's going to be. So it's just a matter of time. Boy likely to go to Bambi. Voila. The things with Kwame, they tell Paulina, I know they sit well with her because he has ways of calmly communicating how he feels like, girl, I like you, but not like you like you. Show where you need to make genuine connections, and I think he really want to find love and not the other way around. Mostly, some ladies want to be lied to, Charlie, but of course, girl is emotionally hurt. They want to feel at ease when they are lied to, and they don't like guys who are truthful, but ladies pretend to want guys who will be sincere with them. So imagine you have a guy and the guy is telling you, I've been with you for a very long time. Truth be told, my intention to marry you is gonna take 100 years because I don't have it. I like someone else. I've always liked someone else. How do we come to a consensus and I let you go so that I don't waste your time and we don't regret in the future? Will you be happy? Okay, most ladies would prefer being lied to. Then you don't know, you don't do levels. Now then the guy will go to work 9 years. And why know about as a nanny would shuffle and say, Uncle for you don't know, Pananum. No, or the real more than office. So I understand him to some extent, but maybe it's because of the show's narrative. He's low-key becoming the villain on the show. Kwame, no? Yes. Paulina comes to the kitchen waiting for Kondon so that they will prepare something. I think she's also pondering over whatever that Kwame said. And you have Perry with Kondon coming over. And Perry picked food from the fridge and girl wouldn't eat. Perry said, whether it's nice or not, myself, I will eat though. Perry advised Kondon that this is a game house. She shouldn't yield into all narratives. And he even said, Kwame didn't say your food wasn't nice. Kwame said the food wasn't nice and the rice especially. And if it is the rice Kwame is talking about, then it's not you who cooked it. More like he wanting to soften girl's heart so that she'll be okay. Yet she said she won't eat her own food. But I okay, I will eat all the leftovers in the fridge if none of them want to eat it. Oh, man like Perry and telling girl to chill. You have Kwame being there washing bowls and being like, the rice, yeah. So Perry just want Kondon to know that Kwame did not talk about what she cooked. And but I think Perry doesn't know what the others had to say about it, so he is concentrating on Kwame's opinion on the food. You also have Oheneba finally doing his ironing, and also ironing for baby girl Rama. It is how he's having smiles all over his face. He proceeds to the kitchen looking for something to eat. Now, so he spot some rice for the fridge. As he won't chop you have he picked the first one. Cabbage has a very foul smell. So Kiki went like, no, the person touched the food, didn't heat it and kept it in the microwave, so it's smelly. Then he picked another one, it was smelling still fresh, and Kiki telling him that one has somebody in own food. Boy said, be this food with them, they say them no one. So me make a chop this food yummy. Me I won't chop every person that are left over. Let them play shakara, acting in no day nice. It is yummy. So one thing. The tongue that Oheneba is used to appreciates the food. But the tongue that other ladies are used to, they don't appreciate it. Is it that they all had it at the back of their mind, she cannot cook and they are overwhelmed? Or because it wasn't necessary, I should say. It was just not necessary, especially when they are ladies and we are all raised differently. But they are also allowed to talk. Why now? Pepe, they are all allowed to talk about whatever they want to talk about. You have, it's time for them to prepare meal, right? Lunch. Though lunch time is not up. But since they have plans of making beans, it means Kondon and Paulina were supposed to be in the kitchen making sure the beans is devoid of stones and those small dirts. Kondon has gone to bed. And so it is only Paulina there. Kwame came calling her for them to go have chit chat, and girl saying she's busy because they will make beans and beans needs time to properly get cooked. Boy being like, but where did the chef, the person you are assisting? Then girl said, I don't know. By now maybe she's asleep. Kwame, when I make you go wake him up, she's asleep. So now instead of me going to chit chat with you, you're locking me up here to be doing your kitchen duty. Meanwhile, then put me for toilet. A last born like me, and I'm a baby, then put me for there. And like a brandy, and I will cook your name. I was on one I'm chichi. I'm just serious. And girl said no, girl is sleeping, she doesn't want to wake her up. So later Kondon descends, and that time the beans was on fire because girl kind of feel if she delays with the cooking of beans, the beans will not be well cooked. And it will also affect the taste of the bean sauce. You're taking the comment section. Adios. Can you please subscribe to my channel? Bambi GH, Bambi Gold. And from the way things are, it no be Kwame alone who want to move to Bambi. Low-key, Paulina self don't tire. She's beginning to put Kwame in a friend zone. More like, hey boy, no gun was pointed at you. There's somebody hold your neck that choose me. Because the thing way they do self, I no get. You just, they talk to me as if me self I be your enemy and no be a partner. Waiting they stop oga. And of course, they are being jovial with whatever the two are talking about. But she low-key tell them boy that, I no send you. Though I liked you and I was giving you all the green flags and the green means go. If you were supposed to stop, you should have. Adios.